If you're working to stay strong after 60, you know the common advice: eat more protein, keep walking, stretch, or lift weights. You've likely put in the effort, but perhaps you've noticed that your strength and energy don't always reflect your hard work. There can be a frustrating gap between what you're doing and the results you feel. What if that gap isn't caused by a lack of effort, but by a missing ingredient? A crucial piece of the puzzle is often overlooked, precisely because it seems too simple. It's not a new supplement or a complicated exercise machine. It's hydration. Not just drinking more water, but understanding how proper hydration is the foundational current that powers your muscles, sharpens your mind, and helps your body build real, lasting strength. And the science on this is clearer than ever. Today, we'll explore the powerful link between hydration and muscle health. We'll go beyond the surface-level advice and uncover the specific mechanisms at play. We will share 5 research-backed habits that could restore your strength and vitality, perhaps even faster than diet or exercise alone. First, let's establish a core principle. Muscles don't run on protein alone. They run on water. In fact, your muscle tissue is over 75% water. Think of a healthy muscle like a firm, pliable sponge, able to contract, flex, and generate force. A dehydrated muscle is more like a dry, brittle sponge, stiff, weak, and prone to injury. Every step you take, every jar you twist open, every time you rise from a chair, the force and coordination for those movements depend directly on your muscles being fully hydrated. Yet, many adults find themselves becoming more easily dehydrated as they age. This isn't a personal failing. It's a biological shift. As we get older, the osmoreceptors in our brain's hypothalamus, which act as the body's thirst sensor, can become less sensitive. You could be low on fluids, but the alarm bell, that feeling of thirst, simply doesn't ring as loudly as it used to. Furthermore, the kidneys naturally become less efficient at concentrating urine and conserving water. Add to this the fact that many common medications for blood pressure or heart conditions have a diuretic effect, and you have a perfect storm for chronic, low-grade dehydration. A 2023 review in the journal Nutrients highlighted this silent epidemic, finding that nearly 40% of older adults are clinically dehydrated at any given time, often without any obvious symptoms. The impact of this can be profound. A landmark 2018 study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research revealed that even mild dehydration, a fluid loss of just 2% of your body weight, can slash muscle strength by up to 10% and reduce muscular endurance by nearly 20%. That 10% isn't just a number. It's the difference between confidently carrying your groceries from the car and having to stop halfway. It's the difference between easily climbing a flight of stairs and feeling winded and weak-legged at the top. It can be the difference between feeling stable on your feet and a misstep that leads to a fall. So, is the answer just to drink more plain water? Not entirely. That leads us to our second point. Plain water isn't always the whole story, because your muscles have a gatekeeper: electrolytes. Think of it this way. Water is the fuel, but electrolytes are the key that unlocks the cellular door to let the fuel in. The most important electrolytes for hydration are sodium, potassium, and magnesium. They create an electrical charge that allows for something called cellular osmosis. The sodium-potassium pump is a microscopic marvel in every cell of your body. Sodium primarily manages the fluid outside your cells, while potassium manages the fluid inside. For water to move from your bloodstream into your muscle cells where it's needed, you need the right balance of these two minerals. Without enough of them, you can drink a gallon of water, and most of it will pass right through you, leaving you feeling bloated but internally still thirsty. A 2023 study from Nutrients confirmed this, showing that older adults with lower sodium and potassium intake had significantly reduced muscle strength and walking speed, even if their overall water consumption seemed adequate. Here's a powerful and simple strategy. Enhance your water. Add a small pinch of mineral-rich salt, like sea salt or Himalayan salt, to your water bottle. This provides the sodium and trace minerals needed for absorption. Also, focus on food sources. A banana or an avocado provides a wealth of potassium. A handful of almonds or spinach gives you magnesium, which is critical for preventing cramps and aiding muscle relaxation. The goal isn't just to hydrate, it's to absorb. Next, let's talk about the most dehydrated time of your day, the moment you wake up. Few people realize that we can lose up to 2 pounds of water weight overnight, simply through breathing and perspiration. You begin every single day in a state of dehydration. Many of us then reach for coffee, which is a mild diuretic, and wait hours for our first glass of water. This morning delay can set your strength back for the entire day. A separate 2023 study in Nutrients analyzed national health data and found a direct, powerful link. Higher daily water intake was strongly associated with stronger hand grip, a key indicator of overall muscle health in older adults. Your muscles simply cannot perform at their peak until their cells are replenished. Think of it like a car engine that's low on oil after sitting overnight. You wouldn't redline it before letting the oil circulate. Consider this a non-negotiable morning ritual. Start each day with a large 16-ounce glass of water. Adding a squeeze of lemon can help stimulate digestion, and a tiny pinch of salt provides those crucial electrolytes to ensure the water is absorbed quickly and effectively. This simple habit is your muscle's ignition fluid for the day. Fourth, let's connect hydration to the other pillar of muscle health, protein. We all know protein is vital for repairing and building muscle tissue. But here's the untold part of that partnership. Protein metabolism is an incredibly water-intensive process. When you eat protein, your body uses a process called hydrolysis, literally breaking with water, to break it down into usable amino acids. If you're dehydrated, this process is inefficient, but it goes deeper. The main byproduct of protein metabolism is urea, a substance that needs to be filtered out by your kidneys. Your kidneys require ample water to flush this waste effectively. A high-protein diet without adequate hydration can put a significant strain on these vital organs. Think of it like building a brick wall. The protein is the bricks, and the amino acids are the mortar. But water is the vehicle that brings the materials to the construction site, mixes the mortar, and then washes away all the debris afterward. Without the water, the bricks pile up, unused, and the worksite gets clogged with waste. A 2024 study in the journal PLOS One confirmed this, finding that poor hydration was linked to reduced nutrient processing, including impaired amino acid absorption. You could be eating the perfect amount of protein, but a dehydrated body simply struggles to put it to good use. The solution is an easy one. Pair every protein-rich meal with a full glass of water. Not coffee, not juice, pure water. It ensures your body can make the most of every gram of protein you consume. Finally, let's address the critical issue of fall prevention through the lens of hydration. We know falls are a serious concern, but the link to hydration is often missed. It's not just about weak muscles. Dehydration directly impacts the 3 systems responsible for your balance: your brain, your blood pressure, and your inner ear. Your brain is about 75% water. When dehydrated, cognitive function, focus, and reaction time all slow down. That split-second decision needed to catch yourself when you stumble is impaired. Dehydration also reduces your blood volume. This can lead to orthostatic hypotension, That dizzy, lightheaded feeling you get when you stand up too quickly. That momentary dizziness is a leading cause of falls. A 2020 study in the Mayo Clinic Proceedings confirmed that dehydrated adults over 65 had a significantly higher risk of falls, independent of other health factors. A practical strategy is to create a hydration schedule. Sipping water consistently throughout the day is far more effective for maintaining stable fluid balance than chugging large amounts a few times. This prevents the sudden fluid shifts that can cause dizziness and keeps your brain and muscles in a state of constant readiness. So what is the ultimate takeaway? It's that muscles cannot function optimally, let alone grow, without proper hydration. You work hard to stay strong, and focusing on hydration is the force multiplier for all your other efforts. It's the foundation upon which diet and exercise can deliver their full benefits. From adding electrolytes for better absorption, to starting your day with a large glass of water, to pairing water with protein. These small, consistent adjustments can unlock significant and noticeable gains in your strength, energy, and stability. Hydration isn't just about quenching thirst. It's about cellular function, mental clarity, and physical independence. When you start hydrating smarter, your body will thank you. Now, we'd like to hear from you. Which of these hydration habits will you incorporate first? Will you try the morning water ritual? Focus on adding mineral-rich foods and electrolytes? Or make a point to pair your next protein meal with a glass of H2O? Share your plan in the comments below. If you found this information valuable, tap the like button, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe for more science-backed wellness for life after 60. Stay strong, stay sharp, keep moving. You have more power than you think. And now, you have another essential tool to prove it.